What's up guys, my name is Brandon and today we're going to be unboxing and taking a look at the brand new Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. And you can see here I also got this along with the wireless charger duo pad and also the Samsung Galaxy Fit watch. These were part of the pre-order special that Samsung always does with their new phone. So anyways, this is the new Note 10. You can see here we have the blue S Pen on the outside, and this is actually a new generation S Pen as well. We will talk about that here in a second. We can see on the side there, Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. I did get this in the 256 gigabyte model, and this exact model will cost you $1,099. And if you wanted to up that to 512 gigabytes, that will be $1,199. Now these do also have expandable storage up to 1 terabyte via a micro SD card. So let me set these off to the side and let's just get into the main prize here, the Note 10. So I'm just going to take off the sticker here on the side and we're going to go ahead and dig right into the Note 10 here. And you can see you are presented with the Note right away. So we're just going to go ahead and take this guy out of the box really quickly. We're going to set it to the side. You can see there, this is the color I got. This one is called Aura Glow, and you can also get it in an Aura White and an Aura Black. There's also an Aura Blue version, which looks really nice. But I did decide to go with the very unique option here of the Aura Glow. I don't have any phones that look like this, so I wanted to change it up a little bit. So anyways, let's set that off to the side and see what else we get inside the box here. So we do have a little cover right there. You can see our fast charger right here, our AC plug. It is black as well, which is really nice. I'm tired of the white ones from Apple. Inside of here, we do have our USB-C to USB-C cable. So double USB-Cs here. That is, of course, how the Note is going to charge. We do also have the AKG headphones right here as well. Now the Note 10 right here, as you'll notice at the bottom, does not have a headphone jack. So as much as they mocked Apple for, removing the headphone jack, the Note 10 now does not have a headphone jack. So it's gonna be really interesting to see how everybody adapts to that, especially if you came from like the Note 9 or the S10, you were used to having a headphone jack, but now of course you do not with the Note 10. Now I do also notice right away on the front, we do have a built-in screen protector, which is nice. I saw that with the Pixel 3a. We do also have that here with the Note 10 and the Note 10 Plus. So it's really nice to include that so you don't have to worry about scratching it up right away right after you get it out of the box. Also here inside of the box is an adapter, and that's pretty much it. If we go to the top now of the box right here, there is a little thing stuck to the top there. That's where our SIM ejector tool is going to be, and all of our get started guides right here. So this is the paperwork you'll get when you get the Note 10 or the Note 10 Plus. You can even see here that it says it's packaged with a screen protector, and you can also remove it if you want to use a different one as well. So let's go ahead and put all that away and boot up the brand new Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Take a look at it, talk about some specs and all that fun stuff. So let's go ahead and boot it on up here. So we don't actually have a power button on the right hand side like we did in the past. Also with the Note 9, if I get my Note 9 over here, you will see that we did have a power button here on the right hand side, but now with the Note 10, we do not. But you can see here on the left hand side, we do have the volume rockers and then a button right here. So we're just gonna press this button, and now to shut down the Note 10, you're actually gonna press this button and the volume down button. That's how you actually turn off the Note 10 and the Note 10 Plus, because again, you don't have that power button on the right hand side like pretty much all other phones you've been used to have. So it's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but I'm sure you will adapt to it pretty quickly. So before we set it up, I just want to give you a quick size comparison to the Note 9. You can see it's very similar in size. Of course, we do have more of a display now, not as much bezel like we had on the Note 9 here. You can see there's a little bit of bezel at the top. We go and boot it up, you can see it a little bit better. And on the backhand side, of course, there's gonna be a big difference in the cameras and things like that. I'll touch on that here in a second. And then if we take a look at the bottom, the only thing that's changed is the fact that we don't have a headphone jack on the Note 10. I'm gonna go ahead and peel the back off here. This is a very reflective coating here on the back of this Aura Glow color. It's very unique, very different. Not sure if I love it yet. I will touch on that more in my final review, which is going to be coming probably within a couple days. But anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the setup screen. So let's go ahead and start on this. So you can see here it says bring your old data for quicker setup. To bring your settings, contacts, apps, photos, music, and more from your previous device. You could do it wirelessly, you could do it through a cable, or you can skip. I'm actually going to do this from my Note 9 here wirelessly. All right, so for some reason my wireless transfer would not work, so we're just going to transfer via the USB-C cable that we got in the box. So it's just going to be USB-C to USB-C. So it's going to go ahead and transfer all the data now. It should not take very long at all. I don't have too much data on here. So it shows choose what to bring right there. We're just going to transfer. Now we get the prompt to set up our facial recognition or our fingerprints and things like that. I'm just going to go ahead and do facial recognition really quickly. Continue. So it's going to ask me if I'm wearing glasses. I'm going to click no, continue. Now it's going to try to register my face. So that was super quick, only a couple seconds, and it registered my face right there. That shows you the animation you'll get. Just go and click next. And it shows these options here for faster recognition and also brighten the screen so it can pick up your face, maybe give you some brightness on your face when in a dark situation. And you can see down there it says transferring content from Galaxy Note 9. So we should have all our applications and things like that on the Note 10 once this transfer finishes up. So while we're waiting on all the data to transfer over from the Note 9, let's talk about the screen and all these specs on the Note 10. So as you can see right away, of course, the beautiful display. It is a 6.8-inch dynamic AMOLED display with a resolution of 1440 by 3040, and that display is good for 498 pixels per inch. So it's going to be a very sharp, very nice display as expected from the flagship from Samsung. And you can see there the data did transfer over from the Note 9 to the Note 10. Let's go and click on close. Now we do not need the Note 9 anymore. You know, go ahead and unplug both devices. And like I mentioned earlier, the Note 9 and the Note 10 are very similar. You can see on the left-hand side, we pretty much have these same buttons there. On the top, it's pretty much the same as well. The right-hand side, we are missing the button now with the Note 10. We no longer have the power button right there. And then on the bottom, of course, we do not have a headphone jack on the Note 10, whereas we did on the Note 9. Now, if we take a look at the new S Pen down here at the bottom, take it on out, you can see we do have a blue S Pen now compared to the yellow that we had in the previous version of the Note 9. And the new S Pen also has some nice updates now. So it is Bluetooth powered, and it does also have an accelerometer and gyro sensors for air gestures. So basically you can control the phone like using this as a magic wand. You can basically type and control the UI, the whole phone, by just using this in the air like it's a wand. It's really cool. I'll show you that here in a few minutes. And before we turn the phone over, you can see there in the middle, we do have one selfie camera right there. That is a 10 megapixel f2.2 wide angle camera there. It is a 26 millimeter camera. If we turn around to the back, you can see here we do have a triple camera setup. So we have a 12 megapixel f1.5 to 2.4, 27 millimeter wide angle lens. We also have another 12 megapixel f2.1 telephoto lens, which is going to be a 52 millimeter lens. And then at the bottom there, we do have a 16 megapixel f2.2, 12 millimeter ultra wide lens. And now in the middle here of the flash, that's actually a time of flight 3D VGA camera. So technically it's 4 cameras, but we have a triple camera setup here in this one area. Now inside of the Note 10 Plus, we have the Snapdragon 855 processor with 12 gigabytes of RAM and the Adreno 640 GPU. So this thing is going to be blazing fast. As expected, it's going to play games really well. Everything's going to be super fast. We also have UFS 3.0 storage, so the read and write speeds on this device are going to be super quick. So everything's going to read and write really fast. That's good for, you know, game installs, downloads. If you have a micro SD card as well, that's going to improve your speeds there. Now, of course, as you can see, we are running Android 9.0 Pie with the One UI. I'm not the biggest fan of the One UI, but I know a lot of people do like it. But that is what it comes with here on the Note 10 and Note 10 Plus. As far as the battery goes, we have a 4300 milliamp hour battery on the Note 10 Plus here. And this guy should charge up super fast when it dies because it supports 45 watt super fast charging. Now, unfortunately, Samsung only gives you a 25 watt power charger here. I don't know why they wouldn't include the full 45, but we do only have a 25 here to charge your device. So it's not going to charge as fast as it possibly could with just what you get in the box. But if you do have a 45 watt charger, you can utilize that with the Note 10 here. Now, I did also want to show you the S Pen here as well. If we take that out, we should get the prompt there. You can see we have the air actions right there. It basically shows you can take pictures and things like that. You could do that in the previous one, but you can actually control the whole UI. You can see there you can flip the camera and things like that. So we're gonna go ahead and try this out. So it says hold your S Pen with the tip facing away from you, then hold the pen button, flick your S Pen up and release the S Pen. We're gonna do this. There you go. So it says now hold down the pen button, draw a clockwise circle in the air and release the button. So we're gonna do that. Make it a little bigger. And there we go. You can see perfect. You can use these gestures to control all sorts of apps. Let's click on OK. So to test out the gestures, I'm going to go into the camera application here. And you can see here, we can actually use the S Pen. If we click on this right here, it shows you what you can do with the actions via gestures with the S Pen here. So it's going to tell you if you can or can't use the S Pen in an application over here on the right-hand side, which is nice. So you can see there, I can flip the camera without touching it just by using the gestures on the S Pen. It's not the most accurate thing in the world. You just have to hold down on the button here and kind of go over and it will pick it up because again, we do have the accelerometer and the gyroscope built into the actual S Pen itself. So that is pretty cool. And there are a ton of other features with the Note 10 as well, which I will cover in an upcoming video. I will also be doing a first 10 things you should do on the Note 10 video soon here as well. So if you are interested in hearing more about the Note 10, definitely subscribe to the channel. I will be making more videos on it as well as comparing it to like the Note 9 and the S10 as well. So yeah, guys, that was just my unboxing and first look at the brand new Samsung Galaxy Note Note 10. Looks like a lovely device. Love the display on this guy. Love the cameras. Cannot wait to test those out and compare it to the iPhones and the Pixels. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And of course, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my Note 10 videos that I have coming here in the very near future. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching the video, and I'll see you soon.